Welcome back, Urbanites. Still right here at the BMF event in Sandton, Young Professionals, and sitting with me today, right now. I cannot help it. I'm just jiggling. I'm just smiling. I'm sitting with my mentor, Lerato Qwabe, CEO of BHUBESIKAZI. Hello, sis. This is not
It's a
professional,
beautiful night.
but I can't help it because also you were fiery in that room.
Oh, thank you, Rato. It's a beautiful atmosphere. You know how much I love to be around young people who are passionate, who are clear-minded, who are focused, and who are destined for greatness like yourself. So I think the event was an encapsulated moment where we could bring perspective to the hour, the urgency, and the need for the young people to actually merge from their slumber and take up position of leadership and understand that wherever they may be, they're instrumental in the transformation that we so desire in this country. It is not about government, it is not about business, it's about each individual playing their role in the fullest passion and contribution to make this country, to make this province the world-class standard of citizenry and passion that we desire to wake up to every morning. So I'm really excited and thrilled from this experience.
And what are your thoughts around the G20? I had a chat with the MEC. I asked if is it sustainable, because it's not just about the G20 now, it's about the impact afterwards. And what are your thoughts around that?
Firstly, I'd like to congratulate South Africa and Gauteng province for this honor of actually hosting such a prestigious experience. And in terms of sustainability, I believe that business and government in South Africa, we are being challenged to ask ourselves, why are we not doing more of these? Why are we not creating platforms where we can engage and unpack and unlayer the issues that needs to move us to the next phase? Why are we not inviting investors on a continuous basis in our own capacity as a country? Why can we not? Why should we not? In fact, we should. And that is my take. So in terms of sustainability, I believe that our country is in a very prime position to influence and impact Africa to copy, and not only copy, but be even beyond innovative over and above what we've started, to creating more platforms to engage and integrate all solutions and resources to transform our landscape.
And tell me, you are very passionate when it comes to young people. Where does it come from? Where does it come from?
This conversation is getting deep. I think as an empowered woman now who didn't have somebody to hold her hand, the only way that I can make sure that there is a trail of understanding that there's a need to hold each other's hand is by me exemplifying it and bringing myself to the front row and saying, I want to take young people where I was taken by those that came along the way and said, no. Because honestly speaking, my unique journey has been with strangers. Strangers have opened doors for me. Strangers have said, come along. And I'm being that stranger today to the many young people that were in the room to say, hey, I'm here, here's my hand, let's go to the next phase. So that is where my passion for young people come from, is to say, imagine Nonto 10, 20 years from now if she had had a mentor. I was actually saying that to a friend when we were driving, that imagine if I had had somebody mentor me. Maybe they might have affected my butterfly wings. They may have opened my cocoon prematurely. I'm grateful that I'm the way that I am, because the lessons I've learned through the cocoon phase is that there's a need for this caliber. There's a need for such to take young people as yourself and give the landscape to perform and be at their peak.
And my last question, because I know you need to leave.
Oh, my Nana's waiting for me.
Jaylani's waiting for you.
Mommy.
My Tommy is waiting for you. So my last question then would be, Sis Nonto, when is your podcast coming? Because you cannot, look, you've been mentoring me for years now.
Yeah.
And what do you think, actually? What do you think of your product?
You know, guys, they talk about A-grade meat, and I don't think they've yet come with this type of grade that I can give to such exception. I've got queens and dozens of amazing young, excellent African and even Caucasian women who I've been blessed with. I don't know about podcast crew. When are we setting up?
Me and her had a chat many years ago.
I know.
About this very moment that is happening. So I am challenging her that we must actually unlock our conversations as we planned to. Because people need to know a lot more. People need to hear you. I mean, you walked in that room. No wonder she is BHUBESIKAZI. She roars, this woman. So thank you so much, Sis
Thank
Nontobeko.
you.
It's great to see you. I'm looking forward to our podcast. I'm launching it already.
Do it right, or you know I'm there.
Okay.
Tell me where I'm there. The
Okay.
voice is ready.
Yes.
Let's minister. Let's change lives.
Let's inform.
Let's touch the heart. I believe what we need for Africa and the world is to remind our leaders that without the heart, without the compassion, we cannot get those people at the bottom to do what needs to be done. Let's reach a hand out of love, not a hand with a toy. We are done with this concept of making people addicted to handouts and dangles. We need to teach people how to fish. The hour has come. It's the time for us to unroot and expect whatever these African people may have locked up in them. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That was my very own mentor, Sis Nontobeko SIBISI, BHUBESIKAZI, the queen who rose. Thank you so much.